Morning guys, so today is my last full day. I'm not really got much of a plan for today. Right now I'm gonna go down and grab breakfast and then gonna come back and get it start unpacking, ready for tomorrow, just to save me doing it all tonight. I then have a 10:15 fast pass for Flight of Passage over in Animal Kingdom, so I'm gonna go catch the bus over there. From there I'm thinking maybe Epcot for lunch and then probably finish off in Magic Kingdom. I'm not going to be out all day today because, like I said, I have got to pack, so I'm going to come back, finish off packing and get an early night because I think tomorrow's going to be a really long day for me. So yeah, that's the plan at the moment. Obviously that could change, and obviously I am hoping to get some rides done today, but I just don't know which ones. But yeah, I'm going to go grab some breakfast now and then I'll come back to the room and catch up with you guys. So I just went to leave the room, and when I opened the door I found this on it. Now if you've not been to Disney, you don't know what this is. This is the notice for the Magical Express tomorrow. They tend to deliver it the morning, the day before you go, just so you know what time you got to be out and what time you got to be at the bus stop. So I'm going to have a quick read through this and then go for breakfast. So I'm heading over to the bus stop now to get the bus to Animal Kingdom for my Pandora Fast Pass. I think my bus is already at the bus stop, but I'm not going to run for it, I'll get the next one. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I am struggling today. I'm really tired. Like, I don't think I've been this tired all holiday. But I'm going to push through it and try and do as much as I can because, like I said, this is my last full day here and I don't really want to waste it. But I can't imagine I'm going to do that much because I also don't want to make myself ill by pushing myself too much. So I'm going to try and do what I can, but it probably will get a point in the day where I'm just going to have to come back to the resort and do nothing. Like I said earlier on, I'm going to Animal Kingdom now. I'm going to try and do Epcot as well, probably for lunch. I'm possibly going to go to Magic Kingdom depending on how I feel at that point. Hopefully catch the parade one last time, and then after that, if I'm still quite tired, I'm just going to come back to the resort and finish packing. I've started, but I'm nowhere near finished. So yeah, today is going to be my last day, but I think it's going to be a rather slow and quiet day today. So apologies in advance for that. So I'm just getting to the bus stop now, so I'm going to turn the camera off and I'll pick up again once I'm at Animal Kingdom. Hey guys, so I've made it into Animal Kingdom. I'm currently heading over to Pandora for my Fast Pass for Flight Passage. I had a really weird interaction on the way in with a cast member. I usually fill up my resort mug before I leave and then drink it kind of on the way in. And obviously if it's a cold drink, I have my reusable straw in the cup. Now bear in mind, I've gone through every day with this cup and this straw, or maybe not this straw, but one of my reusable straws, and she kind of commented on it. I think she thought it was a normal straw, and she kind of like made a comment about how we only use paper here in Disney, and I was like, I didn't really have time to reply to her, and I couldn't think of a reply that wasn't going to come across as rude. But just because it's a straw doesn't mean it's not reusable. Like, I don't like the paper straws, that's why I bring my own reusable ones. To be honest, these are probably just as better. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go now because my camera's flashing because the battery's about to die. So I'm gonna swap out the battery, go on Passage, and I'll see you after the ride.
Avatar. Let's prep the genetic sampling.
I'm on it.
Okay, first we need to find the compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit. Almost. Yes, got it. Now, let's find you your avatar matches. All right. You've all been matched with avatars. Looks like they're ready for you in the next room. When the door opens, please go inside all the way in and stand over the same number that you're standing over now. And I'll see you.
Hey guys, so I've just got off the passage. I swear that ride gets better and better every time I do it. Like, it's just so surreal and like almost out of body kind of thing. It's amazing. And that's probably the last chance I'm going to get to do it before, well, until I ever get back to Disney. So I'm leaving Pandora now. I'm going to make my way back to the centre of the park. I'm done with Animal Kingdom now, so I'm going to make my way over to Epcot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get one of the resort buses to the Yacht and Beach Club and then go through International Gateway into Epcot that way. And I don't know, I'm going to stick around there for lunch. I might go to the Japan Pavilion and get the chicken kettle curry again because it was quite enjoyable. And obviously I want to get another Violet Lemonade. From there, we'll just see what I feel like. So I will catch up with you guys again when I get to the Yacht and Beach Club. So just made it off the bus to the Yacht Club. I walked through the lobby, which I kind of showed you in the last clip, or I hope I showed you anyway. I'm now going to make my way past the Beach Club and then on to International Gateway to get into Epcot. I did say I was going to go catch a curry in Japan, but then I remembered that I only actually have 2 meal credits left. And obviously one's for tonight and one's breakfast tomorrow. So that means I can't get the chicken kettle curry again. And I have some plans to stick around for tonight, which I'm not, so that's off plans. I am, however, going to go to Japan and get the frushi that I didn't get the other day, just to try it out. But yeah, after that, I think I'm going to walk from the International Gateway to Japan, get the frushi, try that, and then walk back on myself to go get the Violet Lemonade. So yeah, I'm not going to film my entire walk to Epcot because let's face it, that's not that interesting. So I will catch up with you once I got into the park. So a little tip I picked up before I came here, just in case I end up doing this, was if you're heading from Beach and Yacht Club to International Gateway, there's a bit of an incline. But instead of going over the incline, there's a little pathway to your right. If you go that, it's not so much of a hill, so I'm going to do that. So here's the incline and here's the little path to the right. So I'm going to take this, and it's more of a flat surface. Yeah, apparently it's easier like if you've got wheelchairs and strollers, because I've done that hill. It's not too bad, but it's not great. So taking this way is a bit easier, especially if you're going to be doing a lot of walking. So yeah, I will catch up with you guys now once I'm into the park. So I've been to International Gateway, I'm now in Epcot. I'm just walking between the UK and French pavilions. Like I said, I'm going to head for Japan just to try the frushi because I didn't get to try that earlier in the week. After that, I don't know, I'll see what wait times are for some of the rides here. I might see if I can get on 1 or 2 of the rides. And then, I don't know, I think I will head over to Magic Kingdom, but I do not plan to stay on there too long. Well, I have got a fast pass for Haunted Mansion, which is at 3:30, so as long as I'm over there before then. But whether I stick around after that, I don't quite know. I might just go back to the resort because I'm still a little tired. I woke up a bit more since I left this morning, but I'd rather just spend the afternoon hanging out because I think I need a nap at this point. Plus I've got loads of stuff actually drying because I tried to wash some of the stuff, or pre-wash it at least, before I go back tomorrow. But yeah, I'd rather go back and spend at least a solid hour packing, just so I know I've got everything. Plus, because of all the gifts I bought, I'm probably going to have to use that duffel bag I brought, so I need to kind of figure out what's got to go in which bag. So I'm going to continue walking to Japan now, and I'll catch up with you once I have my frushi. So I made it to Japan. I picked up my frushi now. I'm going to need 2 hands to eat it because I need one to hold the plate, one for the chopsticks. So I'll give you my verdict after my sushi. It was a really weird sensation because I do eat sushi now and again, so I was expecting a similar thing. So when you bite into it and get pineapple instead of salmon, it's kind of a weird sensation, but it was good. It was like a light snack, so it's not something I'd recommend if you want to be particularly hungry, but it's nice as something a little light, like an appetizer maybe opposed to a main. But yeah, I liked it. It wasn't too bad, but I finished it pretty quick because obviously it's not a big thing, and I think it's one of the festival things, so they tend to be smaller portions. But yeah, I'm gonna head back around parts of Morocco, France and all that, back to the main area and check out some of the rides. So I'll catch up with you guys once I'm closer to the ride. So I got my violet lemonade. I'm happy now. I'm gonna drink this pretty quick because one, I'm thirsty, and two, it's melting. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this, and I don't think I'm gonna do any rides here, so I'm gonna make my way to the monorail and head over to Magic Kingdom. So I will catch up with you guys once I'm at Magic Kingdom. In the background, but that's the Dapper Dan. I've never actually got to see them before. I know them on Main Street, but never actually got to see them in person. They're really funny. I only filmed a little bit of them, but they're really hilarious. But yeah, I would sit around and watch them before, but I want to get in the shade. By the way, if you couldn't tell, I'm in Magic Kingdom now. Okay, so I've had a Mickey pretzel and bought a drink, my snack credit. Still have 4 left, but I'm probably going to keep them for tomorrow. I think I'm going to call it a day. It's just too hot and I'm already tired as it is, so it's just making it even more unbearable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick around for the parade. I think this starts in about half hour, so I might as well stick around for it. So I'll stick around for the parade, and then I'm going to head back to the resort and just stay there for the rest of the day. So this is going to be the last clip of this video, and it's probably going to be definitely the last one in the parks. I am going to film tomorrow, my travel day, but that's probably not going to be that interesting. But yeah, I'm going to sit in my usual spot, watch the parade. I'm not going to film it because this camera's already starting to burn my hand and it's overheating like everything else. So I'm just going to chill out, watch the parade, and I will catch up with you guys tomorrow when I travel home. Hey guys, so I know I said I'd end the video there, but that's I'm inconsistent anyway. But yeah, I just got back to the resort now. I filled up my mug and I've already downed half of it because it is hot and it's very important to stay hydrated. And I filled the mug up at one end of Main Street, but then I got to the other end of Main Street, I finished it. So yeah, I did film the parade. I obviously haven't put everything in because my camera was getting very hot to hold because it was over 90 degrees today. And I didn't want my camera to overheat, so I was switching it off and just filming little bits. And because of the heat, at least in the section I was in, the parade wasn't to its fullest, so that there's meant to be dancers between each parade float, but they were just walking around and saying hello instead of actually dancing because of the heat. They did dance by the time they got to the end of the parade, but just not at my end. Hey guys, so I know I said I was going to end it in the last clip, but I thought I'd talk to you guys for a little bit because this video will probably be a bit on the short side. Like I mentioned in the last clip, I did stick around to watch the parade, although the one downside to the parade, it is during the hottest time of the day, so that kind of sucks. But I managed to get my usual spot. Now the reason I love that spot near your Christmas shop is because the crowd management is done by the cast members who do Haunted Mansion, and their sense of humour is just hilarious. The other day I watched it and they were like dancing, and they were today actually, they're like making up their own dance routines to the music, because you can hear the parade come in and you can hear all the music but the floats are nowhere near. So they'll like make up their own dance moves to it, and it's really funny. And they like kind of like have competitions between the sections, and they like to wind each other up, and it just makes for like a good pre-parade entertainment. Yeah, so that's one of the reasons I love that spot. Plus it's on a corner, so the parade kind of slows down a little bit, so you get to see a bit more. But yeah, because it was so hot today, the parade, at least in where I was sat, was not to its fullest, in the sense that there's normally like dancers in between each float, but I don't know if it was because of the heat or if they were running behind or something, but none of the dancers were actually doing their routines. I followed the parade because I wanted to exit after the parade, and they were doing the full parade including the dances towards the end of the route, so I don't know if it was just because they'd fallen behind or something, or if it was just decided not to dance the entire route because of the heat. But either way, it just meant that the dancers were still going along the route, but just were waving to the crowd and saying hello and just interacting a bit more than they would normally. But coming to that, opposite me there was like a group of families, and they had 4 kids with them, 3 little girls and a little boy, and they all must have been about 5 years old, and they were all dressed up as the Scottish dancers, and they were adorable. So all the dancers and like the cast members and everyone just were fascinated by these kids and how cute they were. So they were all like pointing, they were going over and saying hello and high-fiving them. And when the Scottish dancers came around, with the exception of one who was coming and interacting with the other side, they all went over and gave them hugs and high-fives and were talking to them for a while. And then they all made sure to get Merida's attention and make sure she watched when I said hello to them, and like Merida just lost it with how cute they are, and just full on interacted with them from up on the float. And it was just one of those moments that was really nice to watch, and you could tell that it wasn't just making the kids and the family's day, it was actually making the cast members' day as well to see them. So that was a really sweet moment. But yeah, the parade was good, as it normally is. I'm looking at the window because I'm sat by the window right now. But yeah, my plan for the rest of the evening is I've got to finish packing, because I did get a start this morning, but then I decided to hand wash some stuff, so I've had it drying all day, so I've got to now, hopefully it's dry enough that I can now pack it. I've also got to sort out what's going in my case and what's going to be going in the duffel bag I brought. I might also have to pop to Bell Services, because I might actually have them help me tomorrow with getting my case over to the bus stop. I do have to check out at 11 AM and my bus doesn't actually pick me till 3:30, so I do have over 4 hours to kill. So I will be using the luggage storage and then just going off tomorrow. I did originally have fast passes for Magic Kingdom tomorrow. I think I still do. I don't know if I cancel them or not, but I don't know if I'm going to actually do them. I might just pop over to Disney Springs just because I'm kind of had enough with the parks now because of how crowded they are, and especially in this heat it's just too much. So I'd rather have a day tomorrow just wandering around Disney Springs, which is going to be a bit quieter but still Disney. So yeah, that's going to be my plan for tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going to spend the rest of today now just packing and making sure I've got everything ready for tomorrow. We're just going to decide what I'm going to weigh tomorrow, because obviously I have to pack everything, and whatever I weigh in the day I have to weigh on the flight. Well, I don't have to, but I probably will. It has to be suitable for the heat, but also suitable for when I land back in the UK. But yeah, this possibly is going to be the last clip now. I don't know, I might pick up the camera later on. If I do, then I'll see you then. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow.